Okay, you guys, welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. This is Misty. We are jumping into messages for my content creators. So let's see what it is that my content creators need to know. Okay, so the card that we have is the Two of Lightning, and it says planning. Okay, so for the next 7 days, you are going to just kind of take a step back to work on your strategy. You're going to work on planning your next big move as it comes to, as it relates to your content. This could mean that you're going to expand your content onto new platforms or, to a new audience. Like you're going to try to reach out to a new audience. So that's what you're doing, or that's what you should be doing, or, the advice of what you should be doing for the next 7 days as a content creator. Okay. Okay, so we have helping hand. It says need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. I feel like this is mainly for me, this is about you coming up with some type of system that's going to help you get your content out, quicker or perhaps more consistently. This is going to be something that is going to improve your productivity. I also feel like, this is not, there's something to do with someone who is going to, or you will be starting to focus on your morning routine or your daily routine. That could be the focus and what's going to help you kind of be more productive. Okay. So you might be coming up with a plan, kind of playing around with that plan for, the next 7 days. Yeah. We have savings here. It says you always need to put something off for a bad day, create savings for the future. I also feel like when it comes to your business or this content, the content that you're going to develop, I feel like if you're putting all of your content out at once, for some of you guys, the guidance is for you to kind of hold on to some of it and plan it out. That could be part of your strategy or your plan where you are accumulating, content or videos. This could even be blogs for some of you guys, but like, it's kind of like you're going into a hyper focus mode where you are creating. And rather than just like getting so excited and putting it all out at once, I see someone taking out their calendar, taking out their planner and picking dates, so that, you can actually schedule it out. I know that a lot of platforms, if you have your own website, like with a blog or something like that, like they allow you to schedule things in advance. And I see you using this to your advantage, or, that is the recommendation. Yeah, we have resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. I feel like you guys, like, you don't need to buy another thing. You don't need to buy another course. You don't need to buy, another app. You don't need to buy anything else. I feel like you have everything it is that you need. And the guidance is like for you. And for the next 7 days, just work with what you have, but work on using it, more consistently. And again, we saw wisely. Someone needs to use what they have, use your resources wisely, so to speak, right? And that's what's going to help push you forward. Okay. We have one that just flew to the floor. We have gift. It says you will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. With this flying to the floor, I really feel like you are multifaceted. You are multi-gifted, multi-talented. What do they say? Jack of all trades, master of none. Like, you know how to do a lot of things. But with this flying to the floor, I see this as the next 7 days, you focusing on one talent, skill, channel, audience, like whatever this is that you're doing, like you're going to focus specifically on that. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Okay, messages for my content creators. What do we need to know for the next 7 days, the week ahead. What do we need to know? And this is timeless. So it's just 7 days of, when you see this video, it's meant for you. Okay. Yeah, we have fast changes. It says things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. You guys, seriously, by you being in this energy of strategizing and planning your next big move and, whatever you are planning to do, it is going to lead to some rapid fire changes and improvements when it comes to your platform or, whatever it is, like, your website, your platform. We'll just say platform, you guys. Okay. But we have authority. I feel like you're going to build your authority. People are going to know you as the person who, fill in the blank, right? Like you are going to become like an expert. And not only that, whatever you're doing, like you are building up, it says, be self-confident. Like number one, you are building up your confidence in yourself, and you're building up like the confidence, like other people, their confidence level in your skill set. If you are new to the scene, like you have not necessarily had enough time for people to really, know, like, and trust you. So it might seem like it's been a really long time for you, or maybe it has been a really long time for you. But if you have not been like consistent, or you didn't have like a certain strategy that's been keeping you like, relevant is what I'm hearing and out there, then it's kind of like you're brand new. I don't care how long you have had your platform or, whatever it is that you're doing. This is like you're brand new. Also, if you have decided to like kind of pivot into like a new audience or a new platform, obviously it's going to take some time to, build yourself up, that know, like, trust factor when it comes to that. At the top, we have opportunity. It says new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. I'm telling you, something is happening. Some type of change is going to happen fast. And I feel like this is awesome that you're kind of working on these systems and these strategies to make sure that you are, that you're ready for it. Right? Okay. What else? Messages for my content creators the next 7 days. Yeah, we have home-based. So for some of you guys, I'm automatically, with this content creation, you work more at home. For some of you guys also, you work on something to do with like home design, interior design, for some of you guys, you are into like productivity, like you're teaching people how to be more productive at home, especially for people that work, like they work, it's like a 9 to 5, but they work at home. Maybe they have children, especially small children. I don't know why I'm getting that. So anyways, that might be some of the things that you do. But here it says home-based. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. And then we have change your environment. So this is interesting. I'm kind of also seeing like this might be for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, but there's someone who like maybe you spend way too much time in your home. Like, yes, this is your safe place. Yes, you do a lot of business here, but for some of you guys, I'm hearing like take it to the streets. Like I'm seeing those people that do, what do they do? Like they're like food critics. They go to different restaurants and they eat food or, whatever. Like someone needs to incorporate, I don't know, there's something to do with your planning. But you might come up with a really good idea of like you're traveling and you are, creating content based off of your travels, or there's something to do with that. Yeah, it's like on site or on the scene or, this just in, late breaking news. I don't know why. It's like I'm hearing that type of a thing. Yeah. Like someone's going to incorporate something, or you should incorporate something where you are recording outside of your home. Switch it up a little, just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. But at the bottom is loyalty. It's like you, I don't know, you always have like the same background, or like you're always in the same place when you're recording. And, for the next 7 days, try to, you don't have to do it every day, but at least once in the next 7 days, get out into a new environment, I'm hearing, I got a new attitude. Like I heard that with, something else. So this is, I don't know, go out there, go somewhere else. Okay, go somewhere else. Go, yeah, change, switch it up. But we have star power, becoming an influencer of the company, and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. Yeah, for some of you guys, I'm hearing step into the sunlight, especially if you're kind of being closed up in your home. I'm seeing someone just like with, writing music and papers everywhere or something like that. Like, get out into the sunlight. There's something to do with like breathing in some fresh air, feeling the sun on your skin and on your face. And also there's something to do with like, I don't know if you're going to receive like some really good downloads as far as like, ideas for your platform, for your content or something like that. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so again, this is for my content creators. For the next 7 days, the focus is on, you will be, just kind of taking a step back to work on your strategy, planning your next big move with your platform or with your audience. Perhaps you need to bring something in new, freshen things up just a little bit. But there's also like someone I don't know if someone, I don't want to say you don't have a plan. It could be that you don't have a plan at all, or the plans that you have been working on, that you've been using, like, maybe I'm hearing trial by fire, like maybe you've tried them out and they haven't been working. And so for the next 7 days, like focus on like rerouting or replanning or something like that, like come up with something else. See what works. Ooh, geez. Okay, this flew to the floor and it is fork in the road. And I'm taking that as like no more like, sitting at the crossroads, no more of like being in that land of in between. I feel like, maybe someone has been kind of straddling the fence, doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And this is about, honing in on one platform, honing in on one particular audience or something like that. And just going, full speed, full throttle is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Someone does something with cars. I don't know. Race cars. I don't know. Jeez. Yeah, this flew to the floor and we're going to look at it. It is exchanging gifts, giving and receiving. Really, I'm getting like of your energy and of your ideas. I feel like this is a time for you to kind of close yourself off. This is more of like, instead of, since this flew to the floor, like the guidance is for you to just kind of work in silence. We have this, all that glitters at the bottom. It seems like there could be someone that's like, kind of in your camp that, maybe they look like they are, trying to be a helping hand. They're trying to help you out with your ideas, help you flush out your ideas. And I don't care if this is a person that you, just a stranger. I don't care if this is a friend. I don't care if this is like someone that you've paid as a mentor. They look like they're trying to give you a helping hand. But for some of you guys, you're being asked to keep things on the hush, because what they're actually doing is they're taking notes, and they may have like more resources than what you have, and they're taking your ideas, especially if they are in the same, if they focus on the same thing that you do, and they're kind of like taking notes for themselves, and it's like you're giving them information free of charge, right? Really, you're paying them to give them your information. So I don't know if that's for one of you, some of you, or none of you. Yeah, we have unfinished symphony. For some of you guys, you may have like started your planning, started your plans, started working on some type of project, starting a platform, but maybe you have not finished it, or you haven't finished flushing out your plans. or you're thinking about walking away from it because you're not seeing the momentum that you would like to see. But if you sit down for these next 7 days and you're working on your planning, your strategy, your next big thing when it comes to your platform or your audience, whatever this content is that you create, it's going to make a major difference. Okay. What else? Okay, messages. Ooh, geez. Yeah, we have imagine, and we have exchanging gifts, and it was flying in the reverse. So that's exactly how I'm going to take it. But we've already talked about this. No more like giving out your ideas and exchanging, like not only exchanging ideas with people at this point, but don't exchange energy. I feel like this is a time for you to like buckle down and like you're going to focus on your planning. Even when you're going out, it's not going out to socialize and to party and to have fun. It's almost like I'm seeing someone walking a nature trail. I almost see like someone, like even if you have, like you may have like your tripod and your camera and you're actually recording content, outdoors or something like that, right? If your platform is something, if your audience, like if there's something to do with like you speaking to other people, then yes, like you're going to incorporate that in there. But when it comes to just like being out there and hanging out just to be hanging out, I feel like that's just going to be like a waste of your energy for the next 7 days. Keep your energy to yourself, keep your ideas to yourself as much as possible. Also, with this imagine, what do we need to know? Yeah, okay, so we have thinker at the bottom here, and we have deep knowing. I feel like, for the next 7 days, like we're talking about you like strategizing and planning, but it's not just you coming up with plans and, just sitting on them. This is like like if you say, okay, this is going to be my plan for the week, like you have to actually start working on it. You have to actually start doing it. Okay. Like, I don't know if someone just has a tendency to create plans and you don't know if they work or don't work because you're not really implementing anything that has to do with it. That's for one of you, some of you, none of you, I don't know, if this is you or not you. But this is also about moving forward, like moving past dreaming of being a successful content creator. This is more than just thinking about it or dreaming about it. This is about actually taking the steps to make it happen. I'm riding around and I'm getting it, right? So this is actually you taking the steps. I just split the deck and there's a change in the wind. Like, I feel like the next 7 days, this is about incorporating some much needed change when it comes to your platform, whatever this is that you do. And it's going to really work in your favor. Yeah. You're going to see progress. Okay. Okay, let me see what the final message is for my content creators. Jeez. Okay, so we're not keeping this one, but we have this 12, yellow 12 that flew in reverse. And this is, you might have been just kind of like second guessing your ideas or feeling blocked, and like no more of that. This is like, it fell to the floor because you're not going to be in that energy. You are going to, like, whatever it is that you need to do, whether you need to listen to like some positive affirmations or say them yourself, like create your own, like whatever you need to do, but you're going to stop over analyzing and second guessing yourself. Okay, so that's why we're not going to keep that one. So let's go ahead and let's try again. Messages for my content creators. Okay, so we have two that came out. We have a green 7 and we have this yellow 4. Okay, so with this green 7, what you're going to do for the next 7 days, or, the advice of what it is that you should be doing as it relates to your content creation, you're going to evaluate your strategies and just make adjustments to your course. So it's important that you reflect now, or, like the reflections that you make now, they're going to ensure that you're on the right track for sustainable growth, not just the fast growth. Remember, things are going to really take off, but you want to be able to keep up the momentum. You want to be able to sustain that growth. And with this yellow 4 here, this is all about like you establishing a solid foundation when it comes to your content. Going back to even, what we started with this 2 of lightning, this planning card, a routine or a system that you implement right now within these next 7 days will create stability and consistency for long-term success, long-term, consistent, sustainable success. Okay, that's what your focus is. So I hope that these messages were helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good stuff. Also, check the description box for the memberships if you would like to join. I would love for you to be a part of the community. We have a lot of really cool things that are in store for the channel. So I'll see you there. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.